There's one thing even more crucial to our children's health than toxins. Can you guess what it is? If you've been following along with us for a while now, I'm sure you got it. It's birth trauma. Now, if you've tried all the lifestyle tweaks and nutritional adjustments, removing chemicals and toxins from your home, your personal care products, your diet, and yet your child is still facing challenges like allergies, asthma, or even things like ADHD and anxiety, then this video is tailor-made for you. Let's dive into the science today behind why our kiddos struggle with things like food dyes, preservatives, gluten, and dairy. But first, a bit of a background here. You see, while traditional doctors, they may point fingers at genetics and bad luck, parents today know that there's more to the story. And once you start digging online for those root causes and natural healing options, it can be incredibly overwhelming. All the lifestyle and diet changes can just feel exhausting for you and your family. So these natural health resources, they guide us to remove toxins and chemicals from every nook and cranny of our lives, from cleaners to foods. But here's the kicker. In our practice, we meet parents who've done all that and still their little one is struggling. And in nearly 90% of those cases, the common thread and cause that we find is birth trauma, often stemming from interventions like C-sections, forceps, or vacuum extraction. Again, hear me out. These are absolutely life-saving procedures in many instances, but we cannot ignore the health repercussions of these procedures any longer. So what does birth trauma really do to the body? How does it lead to a child having such a tough time with not only processing and detoxing toxins and chemicals, but also with immune, digestive, motor, and social emotional functioning? Well, this trauma causes their central nervous system to shift into and stay stuck in a sympathetic dominant or fight or flight state. We call this subluxation. And more often than not, the birth trauma causes injury at the brainstem region, which negatively impacts the function of the vagus nerve, which resides right at the level of the brainstem. This vagus nerve, think of it like the captain of the ship. It controls the autonomic nervous system, especially when it comes to digestion and the immune system. And as long as that subluxation and vagus nerve dysfunction persist, your little one will continue to grapple with gut and immune health, no matter how pristine their diet or their environment. Take a look at this picture right over here. So this is a C-section image, and there is no denying that there is trauma occurring when there is pulling on the skull while the rest of that baby's body is still tightly bound in the abdomen. And that same type of pulling and torsion applies to vacuum extraction, forceps use, even hands-on deliveries. So seeing this really puts things into perspective. If you've been tirelessly investing in those clean organic foods, natural cleaning products, you're doing an amazing job. You're on the right path, but there might be more to the story when it comes to your child's nervous system. So head over to our website to dive deeper into birth trauma, the vagus nerve, and how the nervous system plays a vital role in all health and healing. Believe me, birth trauma is the game changer that often goes unnoticed in other areas of healthcare, but we are dedicated to spreading this knowledge far and wide. So please share this video, but first feel free to drop any questions or thoughts that you might have about this in the comments below, especially if you've experienced birth interventions like C-section, like vacuum or forceps use, and your child struggles with chronic health challenges. There could be more to the story for you. And finally, take that crucial step. Click for more detail in the associated article or check out our website even. Parents, keep up the fantastic work. You are doing so darn good, and we are here for you.